Joining me now is attorney Tyler Nixon, who is a nephew of great nephew of former President Richard Nixon. Their families hail from Ohio. He is a libertarian attorney of some note. He is a former Delaware activist who is now representing numerous clients in the legal marijuana business. Tyler, thanks for joining me here at Infowars.
Roger, it's great to be with you as always. You have excellent taste in judges, I must say. There's one name I'd throw in, and I don't know why it's never come up, is Richard Epstein, who's a brilliant legal mind and author who would make an excellent. He's what I would call a libertarian constitutionalist.
Well, I understand the importance of the list, and I can understand if President-elect Trump feels he must stick to the list for his first appointment. And I know because of my many friendships in the campaign, the list was put together quickly, and there's many fine people on it. I don't mean to take anything away from them, but I believe that most of them are more establishment-oriented conservatives. To me, Judge Napolitano would be a brilliant pick. If it cannot be him, and I think he makes sense for a number of reasons, then I hope they go to Judge Willett, who is the outstanding libertarian on this list. But why don't you sum up for us Jeff Sessions on marijuana, what he said this week, and how you see this playing out?
Well, obviously, there's a lot of trepidation in the industry, which is now employing tens, if not hundreds, into the hundreds of thousands of Americans who are, gainfully employed, feeding their families. There's a lot of investment going on. Just an amazing innovation, I have to say, just on not just within the actual cannabis, the production of cannabis and different products, but also just technological innovations. It's an amazing industry. Jeff Sessions obviously has made statements just as recently as this spring, the effect that good people don't use marijuana, which is not obviously what we want to hear, what anybody wants to hear who takes the libertarian view of this, but also the rational, logical, fact-based view of cannabis as a product for any type of consumption, which is that it is effectively harmless. There's been no deaths associated with it in its 5,000-year known history of use by humankind. And Senator Sessions is probably what is considered one of the worst possible picks from the perspective of the cannabis industry.
Tyler, my concern here is that Senator Sessions doesn't seem to understand the medicinal value of marijuana. No, it's not that good people don't take marijuana, Senator. Sick people take it. And it has many, many medical benefits. The amounts of THC that have been tested by the federal government and their regimen are insufficient to prove this because Big Pharma doesn't want to prove it. They can't sell aspirin if people can take a legal substance grown in the earth and used as medicine for 2,000 years. Numerous enlightened states are now allowing this for medicinal purposes. And if this is not true, why does the federal government hold the patent on synthetic THC? What would be the value of this if it has no medicinal value, as our health bureaucracy in the federal government tells us over and over again? So I thank you for your leadership in this community. I'm thankful for you for joining us today. Come back next week because I want to continue this discussion. Tyler Nixon, freedom fighter, someone who has been on the barricades. Thanks for joining us,
Thank
Tyler.
you, Roger. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here with the inauguration special. We've had some of the biggest sales in our history since Christmas into the new year. I'm extending them as the inauguration specials right through this weekend, and then it's over. We have some new products coming out next week, some other sales we're going to be doing, but many of these sales are going to have to come to an end. If you want across the board massive specials on hundreds and hundreds of items like Brain Force, 30% off, and there's 20% more in each bottle. Super Vitality, 30% off off. Survival Shield X2, 30% off. Here's the bottom line. These are great products that have changed my life and changed so many other people's lives. Also, it funds the operation. This sale ends this weekend after the inauguration of Donald J. Trump as the 45th president. Infowarsstore.com or InfoWarsLife.com or call toll free 888-253-3139. Get great products, help fund the InfoWar, and celebrate the election of a populist, a champion against the New World Order. I'm Alex Jones, and this is the InfoWar.